Howdies. It's another race video. First thing, I want to apologize about my voice. I've been working hard. I've had no rest. I'm a little sick, so I've started to lose my voice. Either way, we're going to make a great video. We're at Callahan Speedway. If they meet the cart minimum, we are racing for 1,500 doll hairs a day. Open tire, a little bit of reefer racing. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And let's see if we can get a slide job. And let's see if for once we can make some money out of racetrack. Thank you, Tough. You are the man. Scaled out last night, got to working on tires. Let's just say these are some of the oldest tires I have that are brand new. I re-rolled them for the third time. I filled up the pan full of goat piss. I pretty much let them roll for 12 hours. These things were punching like 65 at about 1 o'clock this morning, I guess you could say. Well, it is now 11 o'clock and they're punching a whopping like 40. So that should do us good for the Maxxis stuff. Brent brought us some Reapers to run because they also have a 500-win Reaper race. Go look at the track, it's definitely wet out there. First things first, we gotta get some gear change. We gotta get some oil change, get filters on. We gotta get this thing ready to roll. Practice is coming up, definitely gonna be lots of fluff. We gotta get rolling, people. We just got these Reapers from Brent. Just had to flip one. They are hard as crap because they just been sitting. Good news is on our Maxxis, these things were punching like 65 last night, punching 40 now. These are the 23 date codes. They've been rolled 3 times. They've never touched the racetrack. Brand new tire. We're gonna ruin these things in open tire tonight. Then we got our Reapers, which have been sitting for quite a while. These are 24s. They're punching 55, so we're about to get these. Probably throw a little pan rolling. I'm about to show you guys a track. It's nasty out there. Y'all know Callahan. We got bad weather, so that's gonna come into play. I've ran here enough to already know what it is to do. I've already figured out gear. We are going to take some cross out the car. Maybe make some adjustments because we did have a scale for nationals. But, you know, what's a little bit of work going to do to anybody? Cheers to that. Everybody loves working. Okay, definitely blow those up. Now, time to do some pan rolling. This question of the day time. Okay, this question of the day was brought to you by Shaneytown Hot Rods. Look at their logo. They just gave me this hat, bad the bone. Do you have a barn find you just bought? Something in your backyard you need it fixed up, a hot rod, painted, body work, metal work, fabrication? Hit up Shaneytown Hot Rods. They're the best in the business, point blank period. Now, let's get on with the question of the day. This is a good question. I chose this question because I feel like this can generally answer a lot for some of you guys just getting to the sport. So thank you, Mr. Axton Yates, 3256. He asked, can it be too late to flip a tire? I have no lines on the inside, but all my lines on the outside. That's a wonderful question, friend. I'm glad you asked. No, it's not too late. Okay, that outside corner, the reason you still have those lines is because it's not hardly, that surface of the tire is not touching the racetrack. When you flip that tire and you get the side with all that meat on it, on the inside of your right side of your go-kart, but like on the inside, I just flip the tire. It's almost like having another new tire. And that outside edge, who gives a crap now if it's wore out because it's not getting used anyway. So yes, you could. It's never too late to flip a tire. And if you're not flipping your tires when the little wear lines wear out, you know, you should start doing it. Thanks for asking that question. Now, let's get back to the show. Most hot boxes, Larry Jones, it comes with a nice little pan in the bottom. You can put your chemical in this pan. You can adjust the height, and as the tire rolls, it's completely getting the tire soaked. So we're gonna take our little mix here. We're gonna dump that in the pan, like so. About to adjust it a little bit. We're gonna get all that chemical in them Reapers. So you can actually adjust this to get our level of chemical right. That's a little better. A Reaper tire sponsor. Get your chemical in, give it a good dunk. And it should just roll right onto the tire. Keep adding them in there. See, as it's rolling, it's actually getting the tire wet. We're going to let these cook for approximately all night long. They should be nice and soft for us here in no time. Taking a peek at the track. I don't think they've got much rain this morning. That actually looks pretty good. As always, once they get them lawnmowers and the mini bikes and stuff, it's definitely not going to let the track get good. That's why it's definitely going to take an aggressive chemical. It is Saturday night racing. Track looks beautiful. They just got them in the driver's meeting. We got practice coming up. They're cutting some laps. Here's my number 1 man, Tough. Tough just won a race at the Bull Ring. He's currently leading the points. He's fighting for the championship. Y'all know he's a rookie driver. How's life been for you lately?
Good.
How's school been going?
Good too.
Makes good grades. Have you been chasing any women lately?
A lot.
It's just
they've been chasing me.
we don't chase the ladies chase us. Ain't that right?
That's right.
Who you hiding from?
I'm not hiding.
This is my other mother right here. This is the family that got me into racing itself. Now they got their grandbabies in racing. This is Mama Beth. She's loud and proud, and that's the bottom line. Man, you gotta admit that was fun. So first round of practice on the Max is over with. Obviously, I was just out there having a good time. We're having a dusty sleigh day, y'all know this. I can tell the cart is not wanting to turn, it's not wanting to set because the track's so wet. I might take another washer cross out, which will help the cart transfer a little earlier, which will then help me get on exit. We got heat racing coming up. We are only running like 3 or 4 classes, only 2 of them paying money. I think there's only 5 or 6 in each. So we're getting a race, we're making a video. Stay tuned, we're gonna give a hell back. That's all there is to it. Y'all can't see it, but it's raining. Forecast showed it was supposed to rain right now, so a little light sprinkle. We'll keep it fluffed up, people. We'll keep it fluffed up. Stay tuned, I'll keep y'all updated. We might be on a little bit of rain delay. How are these things looking? Oh yeah, they're still moist. See it, they're punching. These things were punching like 58. They've only been rolling for a little bit. They're already down to 45. Oh yeah, that's nice. So they're just gonna roll. That's the Reaper tire. We are running the one Reaper Pro medium. And more or less for that, we're just not even gonna put them on the go-kart so it's time to go. So they will sit in that box and roll, 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 baby. Track's only gonna get worse. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some left side weight off. You don't need that much left on a wet track. It'll actually throw you off. And we're probably gonna take another half washer cross out of it, which will help the cart transfer a little bit earlier, which should help me on exit. Because right now, unless I drive it off in there, it's wanting to, shut the nose off the track. I will say, this will be perfect treaded tire weather. And I'll also say this is my only problem with every freaking racetrack around me. All of y'all. I love all y'all, but I hate all y'all at the same time. They all get married to these damn tire brands. It's the stupidest crap I've ever heard. As a tire brand, give you a couple $1,000 for this. Screw that, man. Make it open tire. A situation like this where you got freaking lawnmowers and motorcycles riding, do your part to save the sport. Make it a treaded tire race. It'll be the best racing that go-karts racing seen in a while. Why they try to run the treads the same time they try to run the slicks? It's like no one's gotten there walking around since in this sport. I don't understand. Screw me, mind yourself. We got G Money over here, G Money in the house. He just showed up out of nowhere. I told him we worked on the Nationals. We made our way to Callahan. Next thing you know, the guy shows up. We're getting ready to go out for the open tire, I guess, heat race. G Money is working his magic like always. These are our 23 date code maxes, so they were like 65 last night. I had them at 45 before G Money got here, and now he's got these things punching 32. Look at this right here. That's crazy. Imagine if that was a brand new Maxxis.
Magic Man!
That's what they call them. We got the first heat coming up, and then we'll go into the Reaper heat next. Y'all stay tuned. The track is still obviously fluffed up, but there is a good crowd here. Man, I really am itching to ask these guys if I can drive one of these things. Look at it. Let's make this popular. And also, let's make those popular too. Heat races coming up. man, this track is rough as shit. It's fun, but it is rough. This is so much fun. I wish there was like 20 carts because this would be the best racing I've done in a while. We got medium reefer coming up next, and then we'll go into pro races. Gotta get these tires off, gotta get to work. They're not cutting us no slack. Stay tuned, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're chasing doll here tonight. Won't be $1,500 because ain't a cart count. I think we can leave here with probably at least $500. Damn caution on the last lap. We'll take it. Start D1 in both pro races. Track is rough as a freaking dirt road, but I love it. I love it, baby. Somebody call Leonard Skinner, baby. So we just got done with medium warm-up. Cheers to number one. 6 carts, 7 carts, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you exact, but I felt the tires as I'm washing them. And some feel like they got about 45 pounds of air in them. He won't tell me how much air he had in it. I'm assuming at least 12, 13 pounds or something.
Yeah, we need a little corner bite and roll speed, brother.
Some of G-Money's trickery. He's doing all kind of weird stuff. He says he learned it back in the early 90s.
Anybody has a question, if Thomas Tatum can wheel a go-kart or cannot, he can wheel.
Cheers to that. Well, this is the future, people. This is Lane right here. He just started racing, and this is Axel right here.
I race dirt bikes.
Race dirt bikes? He's testing the waters right now. What about you, Lane? This is your first race. He has a similar driving style to mine. Very aggressive, and I love it. How are you enjoying the sport so far? You like it pretty good?
Yeah.
You play baseball too, right? What's your name?
Riley Ticket.
Oh, so this is Lane's sister here. You're probably going to see a lot of them. We'll probably be racing together a bunch. And our first race, and he's about to get himself a win. I got a good feeling. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Cheers. Every time I walk by these things, it's hard not to stop and stare. Show y'all what they look like on the track. The track owner's currently in the lead. You tell me that's not badass. We're here with the announcer, the one and only Jason, the great Jason. He is somebody's son. Jason, give us a little detail what's going on today.
Well, right now we got the Wild West winged outlaw carts out there. We got mediums, we got heavy, we got all kind of races going on. Mini bike outlaws. These boys are putting on a show. The track's heavy tonight. A lot of slide jobs going on. It's fun.
We're having a good time. You're running the microphone right now. So
Yeah. Running the microphone.
So
it's under a caution right now.
So I got freedom to do whatever the hell I want to. I can wreck whoever.
Yes. Yeah,
Cheers.
you can.
Free for Dale. Tough, how you been doing today? You done won your heat, right?
Yeah.
So Tough has won his heat. He's starting pole in his feature race. Tough is doing pretty good, and we're going the distance, and we're going to win the Super 8 Series this year, and that's the bottom line. What's the name of your YouTube channel, Tough?
T33 Racing or Tough Casing.
And that's the bottom line. These are 23 Date Code Max's tires. Last night they were punching 65. When I got to the track, they were punching like 48. G-Money here has been working his magic. It's been raining on us while we're racing, so keep that in mind. But look how soft these are. That is in the 20s. I've never in my life seen a Maxxis in the 20s, much less a Maxxis that's 2 years old. Somebody play some Leonard Skinner because I am Mr. Saturday Night Special. Just got done with open tire. We got our ass drugged by Luke Nolan. I don't like losing. I'm a sore loser. I thought about putting them in the box. Silver's not going to cut it tonight. I need some doll here. Took the maxis off, putting the yellow Vegas on, took a left side weight off, contemplating on messing with camber, and we're gonna mess around with air a little bit. Pro open heavy coming up. Hopefully we win the beans. It ain't over yet, people. It ain't over till it's over. Ask Yogi Berra. Gotta do some more. Mr. Nolan still won that one. We made changes. My one of my old buddies, James, one of the ones that got me in the cart, James Todd.
Coming to the front.
There's a caterpillar on your face. Look at that thing. Real nice. We got Pro Medium coming up. This is the one that pays the most money. This is the one that matters. We're going to turn in the Dale Earnhardt right here. Bump and run central. No mercy. Somebody's going home and typing on Facebook whining. Harley, can we get a good luck? This is my sister from another mister right here.
Good luck, TT.
God bless. Cheers. This is Mr. Luke Nolan.
What's up, buddy?
I like to rescue candy asses on Facebook when all that whining and crying afterwards. He can wreck me, ain't nothing gonna happen about it because he's true blue collar redneck, don't give a damn.
That's the way we do it, son.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
I expect you to return the favor. He will return the favor.
I will. Hey, it'll be a next time.
Hey, good run, brother.
Hey, he struggled all night. We start winning. He gives nobody the credit.
Credit goes to James Todd and his Caterpillar mustache. James called the left side weight. G-Money got on the tires, made some gear changes, and we got it done.
It was the most exciting race that I've been to in a long time, and I've been to a bunch of them. It's hard to win a Saturday night race because these dudes know it way better than we do.
A big shout out to Luke Nolan. I have mad respect for him because there's no doubt I drove that son of a gun off in there. He could have got mad. He could have cried like a woman after the race, but he's a damn man, and that's how a man acts. I expect him to return the favor, and I hope we catch it on footage. Had a good time tonight.
Loved it.
Won a couple $100 here's.
Best race I've seen in a while.
And all our juniors won. Tough won his race. Merrick did good in his race. Lane did good in his race. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hype this video up. Please. God bless. Cheers.